pitches, and finally the Cyclones get it out of the zone. Now Tracy with it now coming down the wing. Tracy threw it in front, but Novikov getting back on the defense made the play. Zaruba over the line. The defenseman moving in, trying to drop that off. Pass was missed. Now around the boards it comes. Otero covering at the point. Floats it towards the net, knocked down by Taylor. Flip pass up. Zaruba moves in, going wide. Zaruba still with the puck. Wraparound try, saved by Sparks. Puck is free. Cyclones get it, they'll clear it up, but not out. Kept it. The Cyclones, that's for sure. Stevens plays it in, but Zaruba moves it around the boards. Jagels comes in. Rodman at the point covering, keeps it in the corner. Behind the net. Cyclones doing a good job here. Left forward Stevens and Rodman not letting it get out of the zone. It'll come out the center. Rodman knocks it back to Jagels. Pass up to Stevens, intercepted. Rodman gets it back. Ooh, an errant pass, but good play. I think that was Bulltalk. Uh-oh, now a steal now. Otero shot blocked in front. Goes behind the net. Otero with it again. Cyclones do not want to give up a goal here late in the period. This puck will come out the center. Zaruba plays it up to the line. Jagels knocks it down. He wants to settle things down. He'll go over to Bulltop. Bulltop, wing to wing. Oh, that's almost intercepted. Lindfors now. Stevens on the right side. Comes back to the point with the Jagels. Fakes the shot. Sends it over to Bulltop. Bulltop through a screen. And Taylor got a piece of that one. 15 seconds ago. Uh-oh. Pass up the middle. It's a breakaway. Jagels trying to get back. Jagels lifts his stick up. And a save. Sends it over to Cyclone blue line. Curtin to Johnson. On the left wing now. Johnson took a hit as he made that pass. He's going to come over the line. And they're going to say no icing here. Zaruba moves that up and finally gets it out to center. He's going to carry it to center himself. Zaruba, the defenseman, going wide on the right side. Tries to tuck it in and a save by Sparks. Beauty of a move by the defenseman.
Here's Brown dangling down the slot. Hill left circle. Trying to regather, spun one in front, looking for Brown. And cleared out by the Junior Rangers. Tipped along by Grollo, but taken by Zaruba. Zaruba shadowed by Coker. Able to power out through center, guided in down the right wing. Closed on by Grollo. Reeled in by Coker behind his own net. Played along by Traore. Grollo over. Then they go at it behind the play. Here's Murphy, a shot kicked out by Ball. Timmons along the left wing, trying to keep it alive. Junior Rangers emerge with it out of their own end. Whip it up the left wing. Off the stick of Amadon. Dealt back in behind the junior common effort. Timmons try to thread the needle up the wing for Kawaguchi, and Zaruba lays it across. And it's lobbed back into the junior common zone. 6:40 to go here in the first. Score tied at 1. Henry Miller with the goal for the junior Comets. This is Brown back in on right wing. Brown centered one. But a pass went awry and away come the Junior Rangers through center on the counterattack. They glide in on right wing. Right circle, wrist shot missed wide glove side of Mashvito Smith. Zaruba from the line, shot blocked. Held by the Junior Rangers, they try to go across the seam. Walking out of the corner, starts to cycle back and behind the net. Sharp angle bid, wouldn't go. Zignoni had it knifed off his stick, but then played out to center. Kawaguchi unable to find a handle. Zaruba guides it back in right wing. Centering pass in the slot. Kawaguchi with it. He'll vault it off the near glass. And back out to center. Zaruba, tight turn in traffic. Serves it across.
Top with Novikov. To Novikov. Back to Bulltop. Bulltop. And his shot is going to be blocked by Zaruba. Pass out to center. Connects. And here come the Rangers. Tracy going wide. Kozlowski goes to the net. Shot save. Save.
Boston. Zipped through the blue, back to the point. Fired there, shot there, cleared by Mortis. Janeway will get to it for Springfield, touch it along, but not out. That one.
Boston! Braden Leonard wins the face-off. And Zaruba from the blue line.
To chase comes Dunlap. Sets it D to D. Now they'll play catch. Dunlap settling off the board, skates ahead. Cross center on the stretcher into the zone. Gonna look for Cyber, got tripped off. And Markinson.
Didn't even give the scorekeeper a chance to put the Springfield goal into the system yet. Zaruba onside play. Backhanded over to Tuttle. Wrist shot. Ended up redirecting to the left wing. Otero who's making an appearance here now. Back out on the ice. He got the start on the second line with Zelik and Levy. Outlet pass. There's Zaruba. Onside play, dangles to the slot, wrist shot just missed the cross. Starting to get a little interesting here from Worcester. Here's Karaba, up to the point Zaruba, a hard pass to Dunlap. Turnaround wrister, Amadon. Walker saved. Zaruba holds the line. Looking for a lane. Sends it through the half wall for Todd. Lukshuk cuts him off. Flings it around the boards. Amadon can't control it. McLaughlin back up the way, but it's intercepted by Dunlap. And a great poke check by Amasioli. Back heading. Not on the bench right now for Boston. He's currently being looked at by the trainer, it seems. Hopefully he's okay to continue, as this is Karaba that plays it in the left wing up to Zaruba. Wrist shot, blocked down, another chance. Karaba can't get into it. Zaruba holds the line again. Karaba at the left wing. Otero's calling for it. Wrist shot, Zaruba just wide. Martin Amadon was the one calling for it. Now up to Dunlap. He's got a lane. Wrist shot, redirected wide. South Shore. Everyone on the bench is standing up. Zaruba's try, blocked by Van Balby. Another blocked shot from this line. Centering pass. And that one got knocked aside. Van Balby takes the stick lift, but it's this one wide. Nelson. Outlet pass, looking for Anello, but just behind him, and Zaruba will be able to take. Good stick handling here. Zaruba glides his way in. Amadon from the right lap will be able to track it down in his own zone. Tanner Ball, 10th start of the season, 6-3 record, 90.1% save percentage, and 3.7 goals against average. Zaruba, the centering pass through the slot, but nobody home. Here's Amadon, a turnaround that got blocked in front that time by.
He's ended up working out for Connecticut after two Rangers collided there after forcing a turnover. Here's another turnover. Zaruba walking in, shooting and scoring. What a chaotic shift there inside the attacking zone. Oleksandr Zaruba, though, picks off a pass right down Broadway. He walks in and fires one.
baseline and into the offensive zone across the blue. Larson has it knocked away by Rainey Gibson. Now Morrison fresh off the bench, 8:30 to go in the third period. Wong pressuring. Zaruba gets around. Morrison rips a shot and it trickles through. Franzak got a piece of it. Come the Rangers behind the net, looking for something. Zaruba at the point. Shot goes off the side of the net from Morris. Now Weir. Shot on from Zaruba, goes wide off the end boards. Zaruba. Stratcher takes the shot, gets blocked. Opportunity for Poirier. Can he beat the defense back? Breakaway has it knocked away from behind. It was 1-on-3 and Zaruba made the play with this.
Wismaler able to keep it in. Here's Tuttle. Backhanded. Wilson sends it across. Nobody. The 2-minute minor that was against Mortis is currently being served by Joe